Okay, I'm filming my roll now, but I'll probably film the intro to this video tomorrow because I still sound so stuffy that I'm hoping by tomorrow I will sound a little better and be able to talk to you guys then. But for now, if you haven't seen the first vlog I put out for Squash That series, my first roll was flowers on the cover. And then I got companion, so I am leaving from the companion space. And I got an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I landed on the X and technically should be sent back, but I got 2 4s, which means I got doubles. So I also have the option of only moving 4 spaces. So I don't think I'm gonna want to go back, but 1, 2, 3, 4 would be actually read a standalone, and that's a star space. So I'm probably definitely going to take that star space. There's definitely some sirens happening, but this is when I have a minute, so I thought I would check in. I didn't check in with you at all yesterday. Actually, after work, my dad ended up coming to visit. He's actually getting a divorce right now. Not to smile at that, but he's leaving to go on like a 2-week vacation. He's like taking a cruise to Jamaica, so good for him. So he came, he wanted to see Mabel before he left, but I am not too far into In a Dark, Dark Wood. I'm like maybe 5 chapters in, 50-ish pages. I've just been reading it when I can, like at work, when I pump, or, you know, when I catch a minute, but I haven't had like a good chunk of time to read. Also, I want to say, last night when I got home, I had a package, and it was a book from Amy from A-Star Reads, and she gifted me Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, and I'm just so grateful. But it's like the best feeling when you're like, I didn't order a package, and to see it was a gift from a friend for my birthday. My birthday is this Sunday. Was so sweet. So thank you so much, Amy. I just feel so blessed to have like such good booktube friends and online friends. It's been an amazing experience for me on the internet. So I'm very grateful for that. But I just dropped Mabel off this morning. I'm gonna head, get a coffee, and if I have time, hopefully read a little bit. Today I definitely should have more time in the evening and such. I have no plans today. So I will talk to you after I put in some hours at work. I'm definitely due for an update on In a Dark, Dark Wood. I'm at this point, I think, about 100 pages in, and I actually do like it. This is the last of Ruth Ware's backlist that I have to get to, and I definitely do see the pattern in her writing and her stories. Like, most of her books are about somebody going to some place that they're not comfortable being in, and like secrets from their past are coming up, and so this is following that. But I am enjoying it fine. Essentially, in this one, our main character is going to like a bachelorette party for a friend from college that she hasn't talked to in 10 years. So it feels like you're about to find something out that happened when they were in college as to like why they haven't talked in 10 years. This bachelorette party, our main character dated this girl's fiance back in the day, so it feels like there's gonna be drama. It feels like something bad's gonna happen, and so that's what's happening in the book I'm reading. But I'm also starting to feel like I'm not gonna get to the finish line during Squash That series, but I'm not ready to like commit to that yet. I still have, what's today, Thursday, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I went. I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get some stuff read. It is, like I've said, my birthday this weekend, so we are like doing things. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not ready to admit defeat, I should say. I don't know how I ended up with the best friends in the whole world, but like I said, the other day I got home and I got Clap When You Land from Amy from A-Star Reads, so here that is. But today when I got home, I had another package that actually came in a box that I didn't think it was gonna be a book, and I just like ordered a lot of baby things online, so I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna open it. And it was actually Game Changer by Neil Shusterman from my wish list from Danielle from book Kara. And I don't know if these two were talking about me and my birthday, because they're pretty good friends and they both sent me something for my birthday, but I'm so grateful. And funny that Danielle sent me a Neil Shusterman because she recently read Unwind. off of my recommendation, and I know she really liked it. So she did pick the Neil Shusterman off my wish list, knowing that he's like a favorite author of mine. So I'm so excited to get to this one, and I just feel really grateful to have these people in my life. So thank you so much, Danielle. Love you so much. It is now like Friday going into the evening time. I did just pick Mabel up from daycare. I'm trying to get her to take a nap. Not sure how that's gonna go. So I'm gonna try to get her to take a nap, and then I'm gonna try to do some sprints on the Discord again. So this next clip here, I'm probably gonna show you my next roll. I did get far enough to roll again last night, but I didn't do it. So before I sit down to read, I'm probably gonna do my next roll. Alright, I'm ready to roll here, and I'm leaving from Actually Read a Standalone, hoping for high numbers because I am not very far on the board yet. And I got a double, 2 2s, so I can move 2, which would get me to a series that has 5+ books, and that's an arrow. Or I can move 4, which would get me to the X and send me back to audiobook. So I'm not going to do that once again. I actually had a double 4 the last time, so I skipped that X already once. So I'm going to go with series that has 5+ books. And then I most likely will take this arrow and then pick a green on the cover as well. Okay, just for like time's sake, for a series that has 5+ books, I'm actually going to read the second book in the series of Unfortunate Events series. I read the first one maybe like, honestly, 6 months ago at this point. So I'm going to jump into the second one just to have a short book. I mean, I'm not going to pick my green on the cover yet, but I'll be finishing In a Dark, Dark Wood and then jumping into this one, which this technically has green on the cover also, so maybe the third one does too. I should look. Good morning. It is Saturday the 19th and we have 2 days left in the readathon. We did go to like a family thing this morning. I got a little birthday pin. Birthday girl. My birthday's tomorrow. But we went to a little family thing this morning and now we just swung back in home. Chris is letting the dog out quick before we actually leave for the day. But in the car, I have packed In a Dark, Dark Wood. I have 100 pages left of this. And then I did bring the series of Unfortunate Events books. So I'm going to try to start that in the car. Our drive is like 2 hours there. And then this evening, it'll be 2 hours back. But essentially, we're just going so that I can book shop, eat good food, and I wanted to buy a couple new like clothing items and probably buy baby clothes. So that's the plan today. I'm going to be just vlogging on my phone. So I will try to remember to get some clips today, but we'll see how it goes. We're just, you know, celebrating my birthday weekend. We are currently leaving Half Price Books, and I actually didn't get anything at Half Price Books, and Chris just said we don't get to shop at Half Price Books. We have to go to Full Price Books, which is Barnes & Noble. So that's where we're headed next. Okay, I did buy books at Barnes & Noble. I bought 10 books. So I bought quite a bit. Chris said I could get whatever I wanted for my birthday, and actually the total was less than I thought it was going to be, but still like way more money than anyone should probably spend on books in a day. We're in the car, so I know the audio is going to be bad, but I am like only 10 pages from finishing In a Dark, Dark Wood also, so I think I'm going to finish those 10 pages, tell you guys what I think, and then let me know down below if you want me to do a haul of everything I bought today while we went shopping. I did also buy baby clothes and some clothes for myself, so let me know if in the beginning of my next vlog you want to see a haul of what I bought today. But I'll be back very shortly with my final thoughts on In a Dark, Dark Wood. Okay, psych. Welcome to the next day, which is my actual birthday. Am I the only one who forgot I was supposed to be reading a whole nother book in this vlog? Potentially I might be the only one who forgot. But my final thoughts on In a Dark, Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. I'm giving this 3.5 stars. I actually had a pretty good time reading it. You definitely can tell that Ruth Ware uses the same tropes over and over again in her writing, but it's a trope I enjoy, so it's just like, I want to say it's an okay time, but I have a better time than just okay, but it's nothing like profound, I guess. In this one, our main character basically gets invited to this bachelorette party for a friend that she hasn't talked to in 10 years, and this friend, she finds out, is dating like her ex-boyfriend. The person that she's marrying is our main character's ex-boyfriend, and then they're like stuck at this secluded like house that they're staying at for the bachelorette party, and weird stuff starts to happen, etc. And I enjoyed it fine. I gave it 3.5 stars. For Ruth Ware, she's kind of one of those I will probably continue to pick up all of her books. She's like a 3-star, 4-star prediction for me. She's not really a 5-star author for me, but I've read all of her stuff and probably will continue to do so. But next, and what I started, is The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket. This is going to be very fast. Bookly tells me it should only take me like an hour and a half total to read this, and I've already read for half an hour. I'm like 50 pages into it. So my actual plan now is to finish this, tell you my thoughts, and then actually before going into The Wide Window, which I'm going to read for green on the cover, I decided to just continue and do that. Before I start this, I'm going to roll again because there's potential that this could be my last book. I might get to the finish line with this book. If I roll less than a 5, I think, I will pick another book. So if I'm gonna have another book after this, I will do a part 3 vlog. If not, I will probably just include everything in this vlog. So for now, I'm gonna go finish this and then I'll check back in and do my next roll. I am having a good day so far. We went and picked up Mabel and then did breakfast this morning, so it is like noon already now, and I know Kayla and I were gonna try to do some reading sprints on her channel today. And yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy my birthday. We will probably, it's pretty nice out today, also take Mabel for a walk. So just things are happening. I'm reading a couple, you know, short things, and I'm really hoping that I still can get to the finish line. You'll find out shortly. So I think I just read a murder mystery. A thriller perhaps. But The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket. This is my bath time here. Essentially, I don't know how to even say the last name, Baudelaire orphans get sent to live with their extended Uncle Monty. And he owns a bunch of snakes. And maybe some of them are poisonous, and maybe he gets poisoned, and we don't know how, and maybe his weird new assistant is the villain of the story back trying to get their fortune, you know? Maybe that's what's going on. I do think I'm gonna give this one 4 stars, and I gave the first one 3 stars, but like I said, it's been a while since I read that one, so I don't know directly which one I enjoyed more because I already don't really remember the first one. I need to take my hair down from this. But I will say, I think that the like definitions given in this book are funny because he'll use like a larger word and then explain what it means in this context, like kind of funnily. Like funny, but it does explain the word. And I will just say that this book did use like a couple swear words. It uses the word damn and the word hell. In one context it says like you shouldn't use profanity, but when it uses the word hell, it doesn't really say that. But I do think that these are intended for like older children. It's a chapter book essentially. So think of that what you will. But now I'm gonna go do the walk and then I'm gonna do my next roll. All right. It's time. I don't think you're gonna be able to see this. I don't know where my iPad is, so I just grabbed, I did have like a printed version of this, but I'll put the board up on the screen here for you to see because you're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. But I am leaving from the very top, green on the cover, and hoping to make it to the finish line because I do not have time to read another book after reading The Wide Window, which I'm gonna be reading for green on the cover. So here it goes. I need 5 or larger. The chances should be good, but knowing my luck, I won't get it. and I rolled an 8. Do you want proof of my 8? Can you even see them? 6 and a 2. So I have officially made it to the finish line. So I made it to the finish line and got 3 stars because you get a star for getting to the finish line. But I am going to roll again just for fun to turn around and go backwards. If the readathon was going to continue, that's the rules, is you can go back and try to collect stars you didn't get. So I'm just going to see where I would land just for fun. Like I said, I don't have time to continue, but let's just do it for fun. So I rolled a 10. It's a 6 and a 4. A 6 and a 4, which would have gotten me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the restart book 1 prompt. I just went and grabbed the book that I would have picked if I was going to continue. This is actually the book that I rolled for my random reread for this month. So if I have time at the end of the month still to get to this, I will. But if the readathon was continuing, I would have read Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This would have been a reread and restarting book 1 of a series. So since I will be done in this video, I'm going to read The Wide Window this afternoon. And I also will include my haul from yesterday in this video. So this might end up being a little bit of a longer vlog, but hopefully you'll stick around. Okay, I moved a little, but we're going to start with books, and then I'll move on to baby clothes and then my clothes. I think that's probably where the interest peaks and plummets. So for books, I got 10 books at Barnes & Noble. So I'm just going to grab from the top and start there. I got It Happened One Autumn by Lisa Kleypas. This is the second book in the Wallflowers series. We're reading the first book, or it's technically book 0 for the Shelf This Book Club this month, and I already acquired then book 1 and now book 2, and I am enjoying the first one. I'm in the middle of reading that one, so I have high hopes for that series. So I did buy technically the third, but it's book 2. Then I bought Ophelia After All by Raquel Marie. The Risk by Elle Kennedy. I have read the first one in the series. This is the Briar U series. I believe the first one is called The Chase, and I gave it 4 stars. So, willing to give this second one a try. Then I got The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. These I've already read, but I don't own them, and I think they're going to look really good next to the Fix Her Up trilogy. So by Tessa Bailey, I picked up It Happened One Summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker. I've read both of these. I got an arc of both of these, so I haven't owned them, but they're both like 5-star books for me, so I'm very excited to have these. Then I got Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I did read the X Talk and really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to try her next one here. And I got The Roughest Draft by Austin Sigmund Broca. I was obviously in a romance mood when I was shopping. And then lastly, Kayla and I have been talking about buddy reading and getting into some Brandon Sanderson. So I do own the first book in this series, and I went ahead and picked up the second, even though I haven't read it yet, because I think that we'll read them pretty like sequentially, like soon. So I picked up The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. And so that's everything I bought at the bookstore. Now I'm gonna get into baby clothes. Let me hunt them down. All right, I didn't get too many things. So for baby clothes at the Baby Gap, I got her these cute little overalls that have a little frilly up here, and they're little shorts. So just some jean overalls, so cute. And then I got her a little jean hat at the Gap as well, which if you didn't know this, babies cannot have sunscreen on. So this is to, you know, shield her little face. It's gonna be so cute. And then at Old Navy, I got her first pair of shoes. Babies don't need shoes, in case you didn't know that, until they walk. But so these are her first pair of shoes, and they're just little like sandals, like Birkenstock-esque sandals. So cute. So then for clothes for me at Old Navy, I got just this black, it's just like a pocket, you can't really see the pocket, little crop top basic shirt. And then this is a little like nude colored crop top This one I don't actually think will be that short, so I think it'll be nice. And then this yellow t-shirt dress, this is like a longer length, like it should go to like mid calf. I do like live-in t-shirt dresses in the summertime, but I don't have anything that's like this longer kind of almost maxi dress length, so I think this one will be nice as well. And then at American Eagle I got these. They're almost like a jean material, but they're like a stretchy waistband. They do have a zipper and a button, and then they had like cinch at the end, like they're a jogger, but the material is kind of like jean-like. So I got them in this khaki color, and that's another just kind of basic thing. And that's all I got for myself. Chris did get a couple things. Chris got a pair of jeans and a couple pair of shorts, just like gray shorts, and these corduroy green shorts. So that's everything we bought on our shopping trip yesterday. It was quite a lot, but we hadn't been shopping in a while. All right, it is time to wrap this vlog up. Lastly, I gave The Wide Window 3 stars. I did enjoy the Reptile room earlier today more than I ended up enjoying this one. This one, the siblings head to live with this woman who is a grammar girl. You know, she loves her grammar. She wants everything to be said correctly, but she's also kind of just like a scaredy cat, scared of everything. And, you know, Count Olaf shows up, hijinks ensue, and the siblings are not safe at the end of the story, per usual. So I did officially squash this round, but I want to recap everything that I read during the 2-week readathon. If you missed the first vlog, firstly I landed on the flowers on the cover space, and I read Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. I ended up giving this one 2 stars. Then I landed on Companion, and I read The Viscount Made Me Do It by Diana Quincy, and I gave this one 5 stars. Then I landed on Actually Read a Standalone, and I read In a Dark Dark Wood by Ruth Ware, and I gave this one 3.5 stars. And then I got lucky and landed on that Forward Arrow Space, and got read a book that has 5+ books in the series, and I read The Reptile Room, and then that arrow took me to read a book with green on the cover, so I read The Wide Window, and then I rolled again and got to that finished space, so I am all done. I'm very happy. Oh, let me drop them all. I'm very happy that I ended up finishing the readathon. The board did end up being harder to complete than I thought it did, so I wish I would have made it a little bit easier. I think I might be the only person that actually finished it. So if you participated, please continue the board, and I hope you still had fun, you know, collecting your stars and doing this readathon. But thank you so much for spending some time with me this week, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.